Hello and welcome back to another episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. Here we are in Nan Wathren. We will continue the offensive on the area. Well, not sure what happened to Alariel. If you remember, we grouped for on the previous episode, but I think maybe she went AFK or something like that. Because as you see, she got attacked. I didn't notice. Now she stands defeated. So anyway, we're gonna continue in moving on. Still have plenty of stuff to do, but we're gonna try to be a little bit more conservative in how many mobs I pull at the same time, as I don't want to be killed again. Especially because we are getting closer to an area in which the mob density is... They are quite packed. Yeah, here it is. Goblin-bred orcs now infest Higroport deep in Nan Wathren. You should slay the vile orcs and destroy their food barrels. This is an area in which you gotta be very careful in the way in which you pull your enemies, otherwise you will end up fighting a lot of them. And as you see, they have quite a morale pool, as they are elite enemies. So there is really no time to mess with these guys. You gotta be really careful, really serious. Don't give them any chances to get the upper hand. So, we need to kill 8 chankers, and we need to find the workbench in Higroport, which are here. So let's see if we can avoid some of these guys. Maybe pull. So how many barrels do we need? 5. The problem in here is we need 10 orcs. And as you see here, you might risk pulling a lot of orcs. So yeah, there is that. We also need to defeat the Packmaster and Gloomfang. And those two are, I think, even more challenging, if I remember correctly. Let's take this. Alright. So, now, where can we find Gloomfang? There it is. And as you can see, it's quite a big work, I gotta say. And there's the Packmaster as well. We gotta be really careful. We were able to do it. But it was, yeah, a little bit more difficult than the other ones. Since Illyriel is back, let me see if I can go grab her. It's not too far away, anyway. She's getting closer. Yeah, maybe I can grab her. Let's try. Oh, come on. She's in trouble. Hang in there. Okay. It did work out in the end. But I will assume she still needs to get, well, Gloomfang and the works, as we just did. So let's do that real quick. Maybe I can clean up the area a little bit for her. Great. In the meantime, let's take care of the works. So, what do we have here? Well, let's check that in just a moment. You have defeated the works of Higrapur and ensured that they will not return by burning their food sources. Yeah. Pretty straightforward. Now we just need 3 shankers. Oh, Goblin Slayer, that's great. We need 3 shankers and the altars, which we will find along the way pretty soon. Could use some morale right now. Oh yeah. Gloomfang is right in here. There we go. It's just what I need. Better to take care of this guy first. Good idea. Now. That's a little tricky. And I don't know if she's missing more words. I think she does. Before I forget, we have, Goblin Slayer in the North Downs, Cleaver of Goblins, what else? Goblin Slayer Advanced, and some LOTRO points. But that can wait. So here we have altar number 1. And I believe, don't remember if the way is through this gate over here or this one over there. So just to be safe. I don't know, let me see. We can check which one it is. I don't remember. Let's go over there. There is an altar. Let us destroy the altar. Okay. So now what? Alright, so Drukordh should be over here, I believe. Let's go look for him. And in any case, the altars are also in this area, so we don't miss anything by going in here. Sharp Eye and Ambitious Starkeeps. Okay, the last Shanker needed for this quest. Let's take care of this guy. Okay, Orc Slayer advanced. Okay, so wait a second. Okay. Didn't got any new titles, it seems. So the Orcs of Nan Wathren. You have defeated a number of the strongest orcs in eastern Nan Wathren. These foes were hardy and numerous, and your valiant endeavor to beat them back has earned you great renown amongst the free peoples of Middle-earth. Yeah. Now, Drukordh should be in here. I'm quite sure of that. The problem is... there he is. The problem is... I don't have the Elf Stone to help. This is gonna be a tricky one. Ah. Once again, Surety of Death is a godsend, as the damage over time is really good, and well, a literal was also of great help. So, quite simple to do. Now, we complete the altar in here. We gotta go back to Captain Trotter. So, okay. Bit bestowed, so goblins, shades, trolls, wargs, and worms. Doesn't seem that's coming anytime soon. And as you see, we are still missing one fight master from one of the previous quests. Let's see if we can find a guy on our way back. But I don't think we will be able to leave this place from the eastern exit anymore. Okay. So, where is the exit? Ah, I see. This is where we were a few moments ago when I told you I wasn't sure what was the way to follow. So it seems both entrances were correct. I need to find masters. Yeah, me too. So let's go and look for fight masters. And then we'll see what's the best way of living this place. Alright. So, how do we do this? Who's attacking me? so great. Jesus, I don't see these guys. They do camouflage really good. Okay, I think we can leave, we can jump through here and avoid most of the fights. Yeah. Here's the exit we're looking for. And there should be a fight master really close by. Raging target and violent target. Well, no. It's gotta be really close. Alright, so fight masters should be in here. And I think this is, yeah, the eastern exit. So we're still on track, it seems. Marksman. Yeah. Here's it. Fight master we're missing. Perfect, that's great. So, you have answered the challenge of the Tarkir fighters in central Nan Wathren, besting the terrible foes. Perfect. So, I think that's it. Thanks a lot for coming by. Now, with that out of the way, yeah, let's get back to Gildor at Lane Gilead and turn in the quest. So, the exit should be here. I think we can even use Limbot to exit through here. So yeah. The Eastern Pass. Yeah, this is the exit. And for those of you unfamiliar with the area, you will see in just a moment we're gonna come to an area we have already been in. So you see, we are back in the Luinen. This is Lane Gilead, where the elves are located. We did a couple of side quests on the area a couple episodes ago. Now we just need to talk to Gildor, turn in the quest, go to Halbarad, tell him what happened on Trestlebridge, and then go back to the town and help them. That's what we're gonna do. So.
Stay a moment.
But I think most of this quests, yeah, not gonna do.
What can I do for you?
Ah, you have done it. We heard the wails of the orcs from here. You have seen to the safety of living Gilead, Beriathan, and for this you have my thanks. So, let's take this one.
Mind my words, traveler.
With the Uruk Drukordh slain, the threat of the orcs is lessened, and I am free to come to the council of Esteldín. You should bring word to Halbarad that we shall attend him and that we will arrive soon. Your brave deeds may yet prove a strong foundation for our defenses. Alrighty then. So that's Gildor and Glorion, and I think we can take the stable. But before leaving the area, let's do some of these tasks.
Stay a moment.
Just making sure.
Stay a moment.
We're not missing something good here, but I don't think so. So, broken wood spears we already have.
How can I be of service?
We have the task at hand. So let's do all the broken wood spears and clear up that slot in our backs.
What can I do for you? Megavanen.
Hopefully
Megavanen.
we're not far away from increasing our task limit. Because doing this 5 at a time is not efficient. Gonna take the right to Esteldín. We're not far away, and after we complete a quest with Halbarad, he's gonna leave us back on Trestlebridge. We'll take the opportunity to turn in this quest and all the others with the people there in the town, and afterwards we will map. I think this is the most efficient route. So that's why we are taking the right in here instead of using the milestone. And afterwards, we'll go to Rivendell. We'll go to the troll shots. So as you see here, the North Downs, when you are only doing the epic, is really not a big area. At least it doesn't seem that to me. But that is also because we skipped a lot of quest lines. We didn't complete most of the areas in here. As you see here, all this eastern area of the North Downs in Nan Amlung we're not gonna do. I don't know, I think I have like not good memories of that area of the North Downs, because once again, when I did that with my captain, it was really difficult. And that's not something I'm looking forward to do. Maybe with the revamp, that part of the North Downs is a little bit better and flows a little bit better, I'm not sure. But since the epic doesn't require us to go there yet, we're gonna skip that. For the time being, we're back in Esteldín. We're gonna turn in all these quests with Halbarad. See what else is there for us to do in here.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Going to the market. I don't think we're gonna visit that area of the Shire. Broken wood spears, stuffed swords, cheeks, carvings. These shoes are not good, I don't think so. And I mean, we can, I think, sell most of this for a profit, even if it's a small one. So that's why I'm taking what seems more interesting to me. Robin Thread Quartermaster. Okay, yeah. We also need to turn in this one, the Ruins of Arthedain. Really?
Darkness approaches.
You made the circuit of all 5 towns. I am impressed. I had not really expected you to make the attempt. We often assign novice rangers this task, as the beasts that lair in such places make such exploration dangerous indeed. Perhaps the rangers will be able to make further use of your skills in the future. That's one. What do we have here? A request to the Arcane. Yeah, no. Not gonna do that one. So back with Halbarad after a long time, I guess.
Greetings.
These are good tidings. With the dwarves aiding us, our chances of turning the tide against Angmar are that much greater. You have done very well this day, Beriathan. Very well indeed. That's one.
What can I do for you?
The message you bear is joyous, twice over. The Uruk Drukordh is dead, and the elves have agreed to come to the council. You have done very well, for the might of the elves shall improve our lot all the more. You have my thanks for this. Okay, friend to the Rangers of Esteldín. Perfect. We're doing good. So now we are working towards ally. We are Esteldín friend. Okay. And we have 10 LOTRO points.
Greetings.
Good, you've returned. It does not surprise me that Nellie refused the call to the council, but that does not matter now. Word has arrived here that a large contingent of orcs is moving on Trestlebridge. The people there are a strong folk, but I fear they are no match for these orcs and the chieftain who leads them. We must go to their aid.
Would you do something for me?
In the past, the orcs that have attacked have been of the Tarkrip tribe. The bloodlust of that tribe usually causes them to throw themselves hitlessly into the battle without forethought. The orcs that now move on to Trestlebridge appear to be of the more powerful Ongbúrz tribe. These warriors are stronger and more skilled. The townsfolk will not be able to stop them. I would send a party of my men to aid them, but all my kin are dealing with matters in the east. You and I may reach them in time, however. You have done much already, but I would ask for your help in this battle. Gather what warriors you can and return to me, but make haste. Trestlebridge does not have much time.
We must not delay.
Are you prepared for the battle ahead? It will be a difficult one, and we will need all the warriors you can gather. Are you ready to leave now?
The little town of Trestlebridge is all that stands between the Orcs of Angmar and Breeland to the south. Halbarad, Ranger of the North, gathers heroes to help defend Trestlebridge from the approaching onslaught.
Very well, let's do this. The orcs are nearly upon the town. Come with me quickly, we must convince Miss Boskin of the threat that is nearly upon her. Miss Boskin, I am Halbarad of Esteldín. I come with a dire warning. Orcs of a kind unknown to you are about to attack your town. We have come to lend you what aid we can in the battle ahead. Ah, I see. So I refused your call to this so-called council, and now this new orc threat appears. Why don't you return to your home? We will deal with this orc threat. But, Miss Boskins... My dear Boskins, look, one of the guards approaches. The battle is upon us, so let's check. Major Boskins, orcs of a kind I've never seen before approach. Perhaps your words were true, Halbarad. Come to the bridge! With haste! Like any I've fought before. They are of the Ongbúrz tribe, and more will be upon us soon. shall stand against such critters as this. Alright. I think the end is in sight, Miss Boskins. Yeah. Is it over? Still or not? Trestlebridge is saved. Hooray! Halbarad, all of Trestlebridge is indebted to you and your companions. I only hope you can forgive my behavior towards you. I must leave you now, though, and return to Esteldín. My companions, thou, shall remain behind in the event more trouble arises. I must have one final word with them, then leave. We have done well this day. I am indebted to you as well for your aid, as I fear the battle would have turned against the Free Peoples had you not been here. I must leave now, and I hope it is not too much to ask of you to stay behind. I would ask that you ensure that Trestlebridge remains safe through the night, then return to me in Esteldín. This was a great victory, my friend, a great victory indeed. I'll take you back to Nellie's house.
Elrond has healed Frodo of his Morgul wound, and now the time has come to decide the fate of the One Ring. I can see no other path than that which leads to Mount Doom. Who then shall defend Eriador against the shadow of Angmar?
Okay, so things are getting into motion now. Let's see.
What do you need?
I must apologize to you, for I fear my behavior towards you was nearly unforgivable. I see now that the constant orc attacks were nothing compared to what Angmar could bring to bear on this small town. You and the ranger Halbarad have risked your lives to save my people. I am in your debt. I think I stick with the gloves. Yeah, gloves it is.
Stay a moment.
The debt I owe you and the Rangers cannot be repaid easily, but I hope to make a start of it by answering Halbarad's call to the Council. Whatever strength the men of Trestlebridge can lend to Halbarad's endeavor shall be his to command. Please go tell Halbarad that I will come to this Esteldín as soon as I settle matters here. I am still responsible first to my people, but I see now that the free peoples of the North Downs must stand together if we are to remain free. Thank you, my friend. Okay. Alrighty then. We'll go talk to Halbarad, but we still have a couple of quests in here to complete. I cannot believe it, truly, Beriathan. You were able to enter the pass and live again with your life intact. It is incredible. You have halted what would have been certain war for our people. You have saved the good folk of Trestlebridge, saved their homes and livelihoods. I cannot thank you enough.
What can I do for you?
The Founder's Book. I never thought to see it again. It is in rough shape, but I think you found most of the torn out pages. I'm sure I can repair it. Thank you, Beriathan. I had given it up for lost.
Dear.
You defeated the ugly brute. Thank you, Beriathan. We will have to be less welcoming to travelers now, I'm afraid. If such a man could come unhindered and wreak such havoc, then we will never be safe. Orcs creep ever closer to our gates. These are dangerous times, my friend. That is indeed true. Let us take this one, I believe.
Could I have a word with you?
You have helped us a great deal, Beriathan, but I see that you are ready to be on your way. I would like to give you a word of advice. Follow the Greenway north, but do not pass into the Shadow Fields. Turn east at the crossroads, never go north beyond. You would do well to heed this advice. I bid you a safe journey. Well, we have already explored that area of the Northdowns. We don't need that quest. What we need right now, I think, is to clear up some back spaces. Let's see what we have in here. It seems there is not a quest for this battle medallion, so I'm gonna use them all. What else? These gloves I'm gonna get, and the rest of it let's check with the vendor.
What do you need?
So, this and this we don't need. Now, agility, vitality, fate, luck rating. I think this is a good one to have. Here. What else? Will, vitality, tactical mastery? No. Agility, vitality, fate? No. Here, agility, vitality, evade rating? No. Not sold on that one. Staff that we cannot use. What else do we have here? Gloves. I think we can sell some of this. What here? Agility, vitality, power. I'm gonna stay with these ones for the moment. Guardian of the Glade, yeah. Yeah. Power, broken wood spears, vitality and critical rating. I think I'm gonna use this one. What else? Agility, vitality, fate? No. Yes, I know Garrelief, but well, we needed to free up some backspace before we could continue. With that out of the way, however, let's go to Esteldín. Let me check really quick first. How are we doing? Block attacks, javelin skills, critical strike, persevere, safeguard, persevere, still missing a few. Block attacks, that is almost done. Warcry, get in there. Heroes Resolve, get in there. Let's get to Esteldín first. Talk to Halbarad, and then we'll continue. Alright.
What do you need?
It is good to see you again. My thanks for your help in the battle. Without you and your companions, I would have surely fallen, as would Trestlebridge. It is also good to know that Nellie Boskin will come to the council. She is a fine and strong woman, and I will welcome her and her people's presence in the conflict ahead.
Stay a moment.
While I await the arrival of those coming to the council, I must ask one final task of you. My chieftain, Aragorn, must be told what has transpired here. I also would seek his counsel, as the position I find myself in is an unusual one. Aragorn has always been the one to lead, to organize, and inspire. If only the matter he was seeing to was not of much greater importance, then he would be here. That cannot be helped though. By now, Aragorn should have arrived at the refuge of Rivendell in the troll shows. It is a hard ride that awaits you, but word must be taken to Aragorn of these matters. Look for him in one of the guest rooms of Elrond's house. Okay, so there are two different ways of getting to Rivendell and completing this quest. One of these would have us port to Ongbúrz in the Lowlands, and from there crossing the last bridge to the Troll Shaws, and making our way to Rivendell, going through some of these encampments and completing some of the quests we have. What happens is that when we get to Rivendell, Aragorn and Elrond are gonna send us back to most of these areas. So I'm not sure. Maybe another option that we have is just porting to Breland. We can talk to Gandalf in the Prancing Pony. He will give us a quest that will transport us immediately to Rivendell, so we can pick up the epic and then make our way back to the Troll Shows and complete the quests, the original quest as we go. That seems a little clunky to me, and I think I prefer doing the long way, going to the Lowlands and crossing all the Troll Shows before going to Rivendell. It feels more natural to me, even though there is some backtracking involved, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. Before doing that, however, there are a couple things I want to check in Breland. And since we have a couple minutes left on the episode, I think it's worth checking that. Basically, what happens is on the last update, one of the original vendors had some cosmetics added. I haven't had the opportunity to check them, and I want to see what kind of cosmetics there are and if it's worth getting some of those for Beriathan. What we have in here, the announcer for the treasure hunt. I don't think I'm gonna do that, but something else that I want to check in here are some of the cosmetics
What can I do for you?
from the last festival, as I think they look quite Andorian, and I would like to try them out on Beriathan. But let me see. I think we can. I don't know. I'm leaning more towards this one. I think we can replace this one. So let's get to it. We're gonna get the Groom's Boots, the Groom's Tunic, the Groom's Bracers. I'm not sure about this Myrtle Circlet. We're gonna leave that as it is for the moment. So we're gonna get the Bracers, the Boots, and the Tunic. I think we can hide the shoulder guards. We can hide the helmet, or maybe we can. Let me check that in just a moment. And maybe let me try this really quick. Let me see if we can. No, I'm not sold on the dark one. But I think this is a really good outfit to have for more, I would say it is more regal locations, let's say. Let me see, as I think as I think the circlet of men here it is, would be a really nice addition to this outfit. Let me see, because yeah, this helmet does not fit this circlet of men. It does look a little bit better, but I was thinking of the winged circlet, and that one's on the skirmish cap, I believe. So let's get the circle of men back in here. Let's get these ones back. Let us try this circlet, just in case. Maybe this would be a good combination. Let me see. The star is a good motif, but I don't like the leaves. So I think, yeah, we're gonna stick with the wing circlet. So we're gonna leave. We're gonna check the vendor, see the new additions to the repertoire, and then yeah, let's barter for the circlet in the skirmish camp, and we'll call it an episode afterwards. Afterwards we can, well, next episode, I mean, we'll be able to go to Ongbúrz and then to the troll shops. Just checking the entirety of the new outfit. Looks kinda nice. So, craft trader, what do we have in here? Homesteads of Gondor.
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
Ah, subscriber town services. That's gonna be a good one. Ah, a patron of the extinction, welcome indeed. Okay, blah blah blah. Maybe I'll get them just a moment. Here's the one I want to check. Traveler's Quartermaster Myrtlemint.
Hello,
What do you
friend.
have?
Can I help you with something?
Formal riding trousers, riding jacket, formal top hat, formal riding gloves, riding boots. The boots look nice. I like them. Let me check something here. Once again. The boots, I like them. They are simple but really elegant, I believe. Might find some use for that. Elegant version is just a recolored, but it looks nice too. Formal riding cloak. Nah. And the hooded version, no. Not a fan, really. Well, yeah, I might find something to do with this. Let us use this outfit in the meantime to...
How may I help you, friend? These are troublesome times indeed.
To try this out with the winged circlet. But let us hide the sword, I believe. Looks... yeah. When we need to attend some parties, some formal events, some banquets or whatever, we can use this one. I really like it. So it was worth doing the Midsummer Festival just for this. And not so hard to do either. You just needed to do the Midsummer Festival for what? 1 or 2 days to get enough tokens to barter for this. So yeah, really nice. So, light armor, jewelry, clocks, cosmetics.
Can I help you?
Winged circlet, here it is. And let us see how it looks. You must bind that item to yourself. Oh, really? It looks better. And it goes well with the Gondorian team. And yeah, look, the gold pattern here is a nice match with the gold pattern here in the tunic and the bracers. It looks nice. It looks really nice. Yeah, it does add a lot to this outfit in my opinion, having this equipped. So yes, we have found a really nice outfit for formal occasions. Really nice. Let me just drop in the bolt real quick and store this item.
What do you need?
I'm quite pleased with the result of this. Let us drop here this box as well. I don't think Beriathan is gonna use it. Oh, let me take another look at this. I really like it. I really like it. It's all I can say, really. Well, I hope you didn't mind that much this, let's say, little detour, checking the cosmetics and everything else after we finished the quests. This would be the end of today's episode. Join me next time. We will move forward to the troll shows and start doing our quest in there. It will be quite some time before we get to Rivendell to start book 4 though, so be sure to stick around until then. Thanks once again for watching Citadel Guard Adventures. Stay safe, take care, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.